this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team of the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any.
He said, bingo, we got action.
Sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now moving the receiver now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You wasting your time playing pay in that league, bro. You about to wipe his nose and shit like that.
Defense makes the stop very close.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally.
I white pay ass from top to bottom the other day, cuz.
Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Yeah.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap as a design quarterback keeper. And he's got it all past the first down marker. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could
Unless it's only a media family for me.
That far down the field and let alone score.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Are you coming in the morning when I take Jade to see her?
Yeah, because I'm leaving with you.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later in the second half.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Um.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The pass rush closing in.
You know,
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback.
Bro, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to my girl, and I heard you earlier talking about, yo, wipe my fucking nose, bro. You consider top. You're considered bottom of the barrel, bro. I wouldn't lose in no series to bottom of the barrel.
Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping. The throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline.
Not this year, you haven't. You haven't, bro. You haven't. That's on my kids. Bro, on my kids, you have not beat me in no series this year. No, bro, that's called bait, and I'm not falling for it. Your ass, you can take them, hold them losses. Play Duffy. Oh, baby. It's all right, bro. I'm saying, just forget I called you. Just forget I called you bait, cuz. Shit, man.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually
gets past the tackler into open space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now here's the toss play. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The Gamecocks come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Could be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
This nigga's shitty, Tom. I did beat you before last year, nigga. Yeah, he beat me last year.
Now the kickoff team.
This year we didn't make that many leagues to get like as much as we did last year. But when we did, oh baby, you can't fuck with me. Oh baby, I remember last year I wiped Peyton nose like 5 seasons in a row. He wanted to restart. Victor was getting too OP for him.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Cool. Victor. That's because of that 91 overall. Pay gave himself first pick.
That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important.
I ain't gonna lie, I gave him first too though, cause he asked. I gave him first pick when I did it legally.
He'll hand it off.
He cheekity.
Second and 6. Listen, you always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid
He cheekity.
schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. We'll hand it off.
What? Yo, he fucking fat. He fucking went crazy with that, bro.
But if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Yo, Dub, he's funny, bro. Alright, get us some more weed today. We taking shots later. I'm good.
Back to throw. It's Rodriguez. Finds an open target on the left side. Great cut. They whiff on it.
You gotta think, Shy Duffy would never let nobody get over on him, ass or not.
All week they heard about him. As the defensive coordinator told them, they watched the film, they've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
From the shotgun and inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback. This guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established.
What is it?
But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
Ah, dang, I just gave a touchdown looking at my phone.
It's a foot race. Into the end zone.
You said what?
Touchdown, IU Bengals. And they'll set up with PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Y'all some of the funniest niggas in the world, bro.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch made on the right side. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Man. Fact that they got Cuz in the top 3 is blasphemy. Is it because he shoot rhythm? Because
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks the tackle.
No, he doesn't.
Got room to run.
he doesn't though.
Not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What?
A huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses
Yeah.
me. And early in this
Yeah, I do post fades, bro. He don't do like he don't do post fades.
Now the try here for the extra point.
If we need to count how many times he do that in the game, it's probably 0 post fades. I never seen him do it. I never seen him do a post fade. A Euro, that's probably I seen him do a put Euro. Oh, 10-22.
Here's the kickoff team now.
I worked on 12.
Boot this one away.
I'm glad here at the game and this and
So it'll be a touchback.
I did, but I had this game scheduled at 10. You was going all morning.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive to come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. To the air, it's Rodriguez. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking right, this one caught. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
I got this shit boxed up over here. On my life, on my soul.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And I ain't gonna lie, your brother Drip be crazy. I be seeing his IG.
Any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up.
Bro, niggas be wearing the Venoms, cuz. I be saying niggas wearing the Venoms.
Ball's incomplete. They come to the line a long
Cause the Venoms is hard. When I see niggas with the Venoms on, I be like, ew.
right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Yo, he's blocking my whole fucking direction.
But that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind
Yeah.
the line for a loss.
Yeah, you talking about
Somebody
Cuddy.
talks about a play being blown up. This is a great example of that. That's exhibit.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah, man, my man Cuddy.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime.
I'm telling you, bro, this is a small world, bro. How niggas really know, like, a lot of the same motherfuckers. No, where the clip was that was my old heck.
Looking to throw. It's Rodriguez. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in.
He was on one.
Great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Shit, this recommended. I mean, but it's all about if he's ready or not, too. Like, mentally ready.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from he'll be stopped short of 20 yards line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they cautious and get to the break. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds. Side gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Quarterback who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game
Baby.
can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, but isn't enough for a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's in front of the wall. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Yo, bro.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. Will he score here? They finally make the stop there. But that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
I'm not.
What?
I told you to let me take it to the damn doctors this morning. Find out what you got.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can get your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
If you had no glasses.
It gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Uh-huh.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45.
The Hornets is the East, bro. The Hornets is in the East, bro. Hey, y'all shit funny. The Hornets is in the East, bro.
Enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Not trading every time.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line.
What?
It's a loss of 2.
Oh.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. Grab near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping.
A lot of told guys they used to do the
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The defense does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking downfield, it's Rodriguez. Off target and incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. That was the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
He said it, y'all leave.
Watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Yo. What happened, cuz? What they justifying now?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
I mean, he used to be.
First down, they'll start at the 38.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on it.
Oh, what, cuz?
Just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
To throw, it's Rodriguez. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do?
Does that give him a boost? Like, even though he's using rhythm with it?
The interception does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my God.
Should
have been my steal.
Near the 29, they're threatening. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
Got space, looking to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A chance to get right back into this football game. Fighting for the end zone. Now the ball comes loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks.
Oh my God, he's lucky he tried to do a QB sneak and fumbled when he got hit.
Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates
facing second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Empty backfield now as they go for two. Dropping back, it's Rodriguez. Defense is coming after him. And it's a sack. The two-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
28, LSU, 16.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And there's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up now for the
They're playing too much, cuz.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's second and long.
12. Yeah, he's 12.
Looking downfield. It's Rodriguez. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out. He's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do. You've got to be able to throw the ball down the field. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute.
Well, should.
Knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost.
And John Stockton is still leader.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
I'm about an hour. I've been here for. I've been here at like 10. I done at 10.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Passes into
Yeah, I was in here, but I didn't know what y'all was talking about.
Quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Gamecocks with first and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
Nigga said, okay. Yo, shot is fucking hilarious, bro.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Nigga said, yeah, but nigga said, this is where he got me crying. Nigga said, flick that right analog down. Okay. Yo, he's funny, bro.
Until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Terry. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They're going to run it here.
Man, you know, the back here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. He's found some room at the 45. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
He ain't forced the wind.
This clock winds down. It has been a rough day for this offense. Just
Not you pay.
You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes.
You ain't forced the wins though, or tell them niggas forced they win.
Fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made.
No, you didn't.
Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up.
What does that mean? You said you gave niggas admin rights, but didn't say force y'all win.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Makes a quick grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.